The era of mid-century modern has a very special place in design history. I like to think of it as an era that has been amazingly productive. Mainly because at the time you had a change in lifestyle.
Suddenly after World War II, there was a huge growth in Europe and in America. There was voids of different design approaches, of textiles.
So you had a lot of problems to address at that time, and you had a new generation of young designers ready to solve them. Jens was trained in Denmark. He was actually classmates of Hans Wegner and Børge Mogensen, a very prominent class of the School of Arts and Crafts in Copenhagen.
Jens basically left Denmark right before World War II in order to be able to join the army and to learn about the US. He and my mother loved Block Island. You look at this house, built in 1967, and it was revolutionary. I mean, it was in Life magazine. It was a change. One of the beautiful parts of Block Island is how colors, lighting, shades transform. We are surrounded by the water. We are part of the environment. So for us, weather and the land and the water all really work together, much like furniture and design.
When you see the wealth of fabric that's in the Risom collection, it's just like seeing a treasure trove. So we have selected 2 fabric ranges of Jens Risom's original products for our collaboration. We are working with Armadillo, which is a very textured, more sort of lounge-style fabric, and also Zap, which is highly colourful and really punchy, and will go in a multiple range of areas.
And even with both the Zap and the Armadillo, none of these are sort of that flat, straight red. They're all a little bit more complex, a little bit more unique. And that makes it interesting, right? I mean, we can all make blue and we can all make red, but to make it where there's a depth to it, there's a texture to it, both visually and tactically, that's important. I would say that this introduction, the textiles and the work that Camira is doing now, is probably the most exciting. And I think Camira's done a beautiful job of taking those original designs and revitalizing them.
I like to think he'd be really proud with what we've done. I'd like to think he'd be as proud as we are. Both Risom and Camira put design at the heart of what they do, and this is why this collaboration is so important. Design comes first, and design matters.